Hello everyone and welcome to the mini supercar race at Summer Nights. With me today, Luke Carmona
As usual.
and Valky Skylaker, who will speak for the first time.
Yeah.
She will not speak, but she's here with us in the live stream call. And today we are gonna try a new kind of car, never seen before, that we will
On stream.
on stream and races as well. Like we never raced this one, did we?
Random races. Twice.
I guess I missed it. But yeah, for the first, let's say that for the first time, something different than random races. We'll see this kinda new car model that will also be, even if a slightly different version of it, the car used for the motorsport category in the grid games. How do you call this car?
This is the fully tuned version. It's got the full power. The Grid Games version on its little tiny circuit that's going to be racing on has been detuned a fair bit. I found this little model and I thought, I would absolutely love to have this, because there's another tiny car, and it's even smaller than this by mostly by height, that I made called the Chally. I haven't really made it publicly available, even though it has been distributed. But this is the first proper, fully fleshed out, a lot of time and love put into this thing, trying to make it look good and race well, type of car that I made. And at least at Summer Nights here, during testing, it's very, very smooth to drive. I tweaked the handling a bit too, so it uses the GT Super Endurance platform, but with just some slight modifications to the steering, so that it's not quite as stiff or like. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly what I did to it, but it's got a very good, nice, smooth flow to it. That's the point.
It really does. I feel it has more grip than a GTSS. So
yes,
yeah,
more.
you can actually do some turns that with the GTSS you need to lift or even brake. With this you can do it like full throttle. Like this turn 1, for example, you can do it full throttle with this car, while with the GTSS you need to lift a little bit.
Yeah, GTSS is really stiff when you put the throttle down. For this one, you have to get into the gas just a little bit sooner, because it's got the grip for it, but it's mainly got the grip because it's just got less power. So I think the actual hierarchy of the way this script had evolved into this car, it went GT Super Endurance, Proto Cup, and then I took the Proto Cup script and put it in this. So it's GTSE, but it's the detuned beginner kind of stuff. It's just because it's got less power, it's simply easier to drive. There's really not too much different compared to the Proto and the GTSE outside of power. I think it's slower than the Proto Cup. I don't know.
Probably
It should be. And Morticia parked
quite well.
one.
As you see, I have a livery already prepared for it, the one that I will use for the grid games. And why not use it here as well? Let's do some laps so people can see how it goes. If you want to join this race, remember we are at LC Racing Circuit at Summer Nights. Here we will do like I think it's 3 races with a 10-minute qualify before. So
yeah, from what I recall.
And the winner, the person that gets the most points in the 3 races will win this little championship of 3 races in the end. This little season we'll have today.
It's mini cars for a mini championship to race for mini trophies. I'm not kidding about mini trophies. You'll see what I mean later.
We'll see what Amy has prepared for us.
Emmy being Emmy nailed the trophies, I'd say. So.
And after this, we'll have, as we mentioned yesterday, another testing session of the stock car for the Carboner 500.
Oh, yep, that's right.
Later you can tell us what were the changes, I guess, as you will explain to everyone, and we will see if we notice a difference.
We might not. But I mean,
Really?
people barely notice the difference in the pack. So, but with the longer runs, we might, maybe. You're not going to be able to tell the difference too much between. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. See, there are 21 people on the sim at the moment, but I don't know how many, because I'm not going to scroll down as I'm driving. I don't know how many of those are still running around at Tokyo in the Indy cars. A bunch of random people showed up and started racing them earlier.
Oh. That's good that random people shows up in the sim, but sometimes it happens while we are preparing for a race, and in that case becomes slightly inconvenient.
Yes, it's worse when we have to start an event and there are still a bunch of people here. So we don't really want to kick them out. I mean, a lot of people want to kick them out because they want a smooth sim, but I get antsy when it comes to telling people, hey, pick up your cars and you're going to have to probably leave if you don't want to watch. I don't quite word it like that, but I don't like telling people to get out.
It is for the good of the events. It's only 1 hour, 2 hours a week, almost. They have time the rest of the week to come and race. I'm going to wide in every single corner.
Oh, that's right. One of the other big changes I made with these mini supercars is the draft is both extremely weak and very low range. So it's not going to be too much of a benefit. You do feel it, but unlike the previous tests we ran with these things, you can't grab it from 32 meters out anymore. It's more like 20.
Will force people to actually get close to the other cars.
Whoa.
In order to enable draft. This distance with a GTSS I would be already taking draft from Morty, for example, but in this case it's not enough. Now
Yep,
yes.
tiny cars going pretty slow.
a bit of a dangerous situation.
I wonder if anyone's lost their nose yet while driving.
Someone has destroyed my car front.
Oh, your nose popped off?
Yes.
Alright, it is 11.
Which means that the test is about to start. I'm gonna place my car here, so I block everyone who pretends to come. Oh my god, my car is all destroyed. Oh, such an elegant design you got.
I mean, it's very bare bones and simple.
Yeah, that's what makes it elegant. You see some people prepare some designs. Valky's one I guess is yours as well.
Yeah, I just for Emmy Valky myself, I just gave them all the same thing with different colors.
Tron also prepared a wonderful livery for this mini supercar.
Cenizo.
Cenizo also prepared one. I mean, Trunks is obviously not a livery for this car, just use the Porsche one on this. But Cenizo actually designed a livery for this car. Interesting. I wonder if he's planning to race for the grid games.
No idea. We're up to at least 18 people. I think it's going to be in the upper 20s, or mid to upper 20s for total participants in that event, which could take a bit. But
okay, Amy starts to speak. Hello everyone and welcome to the Mini Supercar Championship. This will be a simple event. We will start with a 10-minute qualifying. Draft, I assume, will be deactivated.
Oh, well, it should, I think. I haven't actually thought about that, but I think it should work.
Should
so long
work
as people all have their cars rest out.
If it's the same platform then the GTSC should work. After that we will do 3 races, each of them 2 minutes long. So 36 minutes of racing plus 10 minutes of quali, that means 46 minutes of racing overall. The event should last in that case a bit more than 1 hour. 1 hour 15 maybe. We will see, and after that we'll go directly to test the stock car at the Carmoner Speedway. Race 1. Grid order will be set by qualifying, and every race after that will be the reverse finishing order of the race before. So only one race starts with a regular order, which is the first one. The other 2 will be reverse order.
Excuse me.
No problem. So I just learned XD, since these are the GTSE scripts, the draft will turn off for qualifying. So we just let Emi know about this because she's obviously listening to this streaming. We send you our greetings, Emi. So no need to try and draft someone. So give lots of room to each other. Good.
But she's got to make sure that everyone has the cars rezzed out before she starts the session, or else someone's going to have draft.
Oh yeah. We have to. I guess by copying the car also works. Are there any questions before we start? Not from my side, I'd say. Just let me repair it to avoid bugs.
She still remembers the GTSC procedure. Everyone not only has to be in their cars, they have to start the engines.
Yeah. Okay. Oi! When Morticia took my car.
But... Oh.
Morticia stole my car. I cannot race anymore.
She's coming back with it.
Okay.
Oh, she got out.
Okay. So I can have the car back.
There she goes. She found it. I think she lost her car. That's why she got into yours.
Like, I guess this is my car. No, it's not. Ah, there she is. Monty now joined JC's team with their money livery.
Okay, yep, looks like the draft delete works.
Let's check all the cars. I see everyone with the draft disabled. So we are good to go. Remember everyone, this is a quali session, which means we don't need to race each other, just create space.
Yep. But this track is also really wide. Oh gosh, everyone's flooding out at once. Like I got overtaken by like 6 cars there.
I am behind Valky.
Unsurprisingly, lots of racing going on.
The thing is I cannot do much here because of course I have like 3 cars behind and stopping won't change too much.
Yeah, you have no reason to slow down. I do though, because
So this is quali.
I don't think Senizo's ever been a part of a proper qualifying session, like a group qualifying session, has he?
I don't think so.
Because in GTSS it's single. Lag spike messed me up there at the apex.
Okay, let's try again.
Ah, I'm only second with that lap. Yikes.
I'm P5 so far. P2 is bulky now. Ah, I'm doing more on the last laps. The last turn, sorry.
Oh, these... I'm getting a lot of little lag spikes. I wonder. Okay, yes, Sim's locked down. Evely is first right now. 28.939. I did a 28.99, so
Oh my god. I'm P7 with a 29.2, you know, so it's only 0.3 is enough for 7 positions gap.
Yep. But this is definitely up Evely's alley, being how many poles she got in GTSC over me.
Oh my god, I'm also...
Oh. Now I'm fourth.
I'm P8.
I see Evely and Emmy in first and second. I didn't catch who was in third as I looked at the board passing by.
P5.
There we go, first place. 28.851. Heavily back to first, doggone it. 28.694.
P6
Wow.
now.
Oh! And I hit the wall, I screwed that lap up already.
It's a bit crowded. I'm gonna park here. And P7 again, oh my god. How's people so fast?
They're getting used to the car. No! Lag spikes are screwing me up on entry.
I knew it, of course.
Everly's got 0.157 seconds ahead of me. Oh, coming up on slower cars.
I don't know, but my arm is already hurting, so I don't know if I will improve my time.
Doggone it.
Jeez.
Still 2 minutes to go.
I'm P9! What the hell? Nah.
Uh-oh. Yorkie says she spent so long painting that she missed the races. I think Em would easily let her in after this is over in 40 seconds or so. Oh, too much traffic. I need to let them by, but I need time to make one more lap. Well, I got held up there right at the end, so that's my qualifying done. I'll take second.
P9, can you believe it? P9 with a gap of 0.4. Wow. Jesus. People actually practice for this?
Maybe they didn't. Maybe the cars are just easier to drive than, you know, GTSS. You gotta really get used to the understeer. These are pretty straightforward, I guess. Which means, hey, that'll be good for the Proto Cup because they drive about the same.
Nah, too bad. Too bad.
17 people, wow.
The gap with P7 was huge, was more than 1/10, you know. Like I was super slow. Super slow.
Well, draft and race technique will play a bigger part in in the races, so.
So the final results. P1 will be for Evely, P2 for Luke Carbona, P3 for JC, P4 for Shermu, P5 Valky, P6 Emmy, P7 Candy, P8 Nikuri, P9 myself, P10 Morticia, P11 Cenizo, P12 Tron, P13 Sam, P14 Romario, P15 Mila, and P16 Erida, and P17 Oscar Carlucci. Yorkie says, I was so busy painting my car, I missed the event. I mean, you can still join the race, but without, starting from the very back. So, join now, Yorkie, you will be good.
And let's see. Anyone can visit. Open profile. Offer teleport. Get over here. She painted a car for this too. Looks pretty cool.
Let's see what Yorkie has prepared for us. Nice look, by the way. New style for Yorkie. Amy says, okay, good job everyone, congrats to Emily for pole. See now, Yorkie's new livery for the Mini. Nice. What are these? Wait, is Yorkie's one of that is?
Huh?
From Yorkie's livery. Look at the back.
Yeah, she's yeah. She definitely went the most all out with hers. Anthony painted up a pretty cool one too, but he's sitting out, so we're not going to see it. Not until the Greek Games.
Nice. All right. 9. Let's place our cars. Lap race instead. Just to be safe with so many cars, we will do a lap race instead, so it will be 24 laps. So it's not gonna be 12 minutes like time wise, but just plain 24 laps. This time draft should be enabled, so check your cars, make sure.
look at Zermu's car.
Yeah, I'm looking at Amy's car that doesn't have any livery. Okay, Shermo already customizing the car with his iconic horn and also this electric stuff at the back. Here we go.
So we have 18 people. Well, 17 if... Okay, yeah, 18. Oh, who's coming up here? So Tron... There are 17 people who qualified. Yorkie didn't. But I only see 17 people.
It was 16 qualified.
No, there's 17.
Two.
Maybe someone decided they're just going to sit there.
17.
Or they left.
I believe it's Oscar Carlucci that left. I don't see him. It's Oscar Carlucci.
Either way.
Yeah.
And Zermer has already lost his nose.
And we didn't even start. Valky, if you hear me, I don't see your car. It would be cool if you could race it again.
She'd have to automatically.
Ah no, it's
set
not
her
Valky,
channel.
it's Emmy, it's Emmy.
I see Emmy.
I
Fine.
don't
I think
see your
that-
car. I thought it was Valky because of her avatar.
Okay. Well, Valky has just reset too. So make sure you. I don't. What's the channel? She has to. They have to set the channels manually now if they're going to re-res like that. Otherwise, they're not going to see any information. Summer Nights is
What's the channel?
-1002.
Okay, channel -1002.
It should already be set automatically for us. We're fine. It's just when you re-res like that, like Valky did.
And in 30 seconds we start. Maximum concentration now. Maximum focus.
And away we go. Oh gosh.
Okay, the start is being quite peaceful, I have to say.
Yeah. Oh, I ran wide. Everly back to the lead. Jesus with us for passing me up the inside now. Someone's already lost their hood out of turn one.
Oh my god.
Traffic. There are hoods littering the track everywhere. People forgot to repair.
Or they already collided many times.
I mean, that is possible. I forget what the limit I set it to. I think it's like 20, 25 hits or something like that. I guess I could see 25 no hits in, what, 3 laps here? 4. Someone stopped on the inside. I think it was Romario. Or Don. There's 2 Romarios here.
2 Romarios?
Yeah, there's Milla and Don.
Ah, true.
Here comes Valky.
I'm pretty certain that I'm doing something wrong with my lane. I just don't know what.
Valky hits the slow zone in turn 1. JC into the lead, followed by myself right behind him. Heavily those fighting back on the outside for second. I hit a slow zone through the well, not so much of a hairpin. I don't know what to call that corner. Evely's now in 4th place. It is JC, Luke, and Valky. 1, 2, 3. messed up the entry there a little bit.
Nah. Nah.
What's happening?
I'm driving. I'm all the time touching the slow zones now.
Oh. Valky using her momentum, trying to pass for second on the outside. I'm 3 wide with Evely and Valky. Oh no! And I'm in 4th. They both got me on either side. Lap traffic's getting in. No, lap traffic put Valky through the slow zone, but she's still in it. It didn't really hurt her at all. Ah, slow zone, shoot. And in turn 1 of all places, that is a bad spot to hit it. Oh, that lag spike nearly put JC9 to the slow zone. This race is halfway over. Oh, this is such a great tussle. And there's barely any contact to be heard of.
No! I fear that the car sometimes doesn't turn.
I don't know. It's felt completely fine to me so far. I haven't seen Evely or JC or Valky lose steering. But like you said before, you're probably just not used to the GTSE platform quite yet. It is very different compared to what you're used to with GTSE. Oh, JC lost his hood. His nose is gone. Valky's fallen off. She must have hit a pretty bad slow zone back there. But if Evely, JC and I keep tussling a bit, then Valky could catch right back up. closing in. Just gonna leave JC alone here and let him catch back up, because we only have a 20-meter draft range. We can't get too far away. Of course, now we're coming up on lap traffic, so Everly's gonna have draft. LB's out of draft range. I'm gonna try and take it for myself now. Evely beat me by 2/10 in qualifying. I don't know if I can get her, but we'll see. No! Slow zone. Of course I'd mess up immediately. There are only 3 laps to go. Evely's got this. I don't know. There's still 2 laps to go and I'm gaining on her. Whoa! Ah, I had to lift there. Never mind, this is only the last lap. Oh, she hit a slow zone! I'm just out of range, that's not gonna be enough. LB wants second and he goes for it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There we go! Hey! Still got it from him. Evely wins race 1.
P7 in the end. The dogs. Wait for the last people to cross.
They already finished. They're just lapping.
Yeah, they are just.
Everyone else DNF'd.
So let's get to the results now. When Emmy sets the gate. Someone is still doing a lap.
Well, he's not gonna stop. Emmy just needs to stop the race now.
Oh, okay. So, P1 for Evely, P2 for Luke Carbona, P3 for JC, P4 for Valky, P5 for Morty, P6 for Shermu, P7 for me, P8 for Nikuri, P9 for Emmy, P10 for Tron, P11 for Zenitho, who also gets the fast lap, P12 Candy, P13 Yorkie, P14 Sam, P15 Erida, and Don Romario and Mila that didn't finish the race. What happened to them?
Maybe just early accidents. Don was parked up the inside of the track out of turn 1 for a while, so I'm not sure if he just had other things come up, but Mila was trundling along, maybe having some difficulties of some sort, but Dawn's driving back up, so he's gonna go again. Milla's resetting her car, so she's gonna race again.
Because they retired with quite a lot of laps to go still. 16 and 23, I think I read.
That being said, I don't know what Emmy's rules are for reordering the group if people DNF. Maybe they're just anticipating they'll be put up front.
Yeah, actually, she should definitely send them to the back of the grid.
Access. Anyone can visit. Anthony. Offer.
In such case, I should start P9 again. Be right back.
Okay. I can say that I am not a good solo commentator, so this next portion of the stream, while she's away, may be a bit quiet.
I'll fill in.
Oh, hello there.
What's up?
How'd you not much. That race was a lot of fun.
Yeah. These cars are interesting because it seems like they have a late kind of turning ability. You just got to stay on the steering and they start to turn.
I think I mean, it's similar with the Proto Cubs because these and the Protos are both underpowered. You have to get into the throttle kind of early,
Yeah.
or a lot earlier than you're used to. With the GTs, GTSS, they're so stiff with the understeer that you have to wait a bit. These though, it's just a different driving style, which is nice because I remember years ago when I made the GTSE cars the first time. They were GP1 scripts. Welcome back, JC's here in voice. But when I made the GTSE cars the first time, they were just GP1 scripts modified slightly, and people said they just feel like GP1s. So it's good to have more variety in my creations. Well, Senizo got creative with his paint. He intentionally tried to expose the engine.
What do you say about Cenizo? But are they actually starting in front Mila and Romario?
I have no idea. Emmy's currently going through that process right now.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a reverse starting grid button she pressed.
Yes, but that's considering the natural results, but if people DNF, they will of course start in front.
Well, I mean, I'm not really going to be against that right here. This isn't a big, serious race or anything, so... If people want to throw their races to try to have a shot at the front for the next one, whatever. That'll just hurt them for the next race if they want to try and finish up high using that advantage. So for me, I'll be starting in 16th position. Fun. JC doing the donuts. Oh yeah, I forgot. Doing donuts in these things would probably be a bit easier with the turning power.
Yeah. I don't know how money got so popular all of a sudden.
It's
Now you
become
have
a
to
meme
explain
now.
us.
Oh. See, I made a paint for Valky and she's using money now. It's just too... Money is too powerful. Everyone's drawn to cash.
As they should be.
Here we go, race 2.
Morticia's car's on fire now.
Alright, 16th.
So yeah, so we actually keep the DNFs in front.
Yeah, well, we'll see how they do. And Yorkie's going to start P5, Candy P6. Ekra and... Never seen Ekra before. 3rd place. Sam Phoenix 4th.
Ekra is Erida.
Who? What?
The girl from Discord, you know?
Oh, is it that? Oh, right.
Furry.
Okay, yeah, the full name. I forgot that's the full account name. Erida. Okay, yeah, that's... Shoot, I forgot her full name on the Discord. It's Healer.
Yes, they're in the general chat should be.
I just hadn't seen their avatar yet all day. Cool to see them finally racing with us. They've always tried to. Like 3 years ago, they tried to race. Something kept holding them up, and then they just weren't able to. Valky and Morticia are both... Okay, well, Valky was on fire. No, she's on fire again. She's a trick candle.
And JC is on fire as well.
Oh, good grief. They're trying to burn off the weight.
Burning money.
It's a statement. This whole race, this next race is a statement.
The protest against capitalism.
Evely's in a money livery too. Ugh. So 4 money cars, they're all at the back. This is the opposite of the test races yesterday.
What's up with the tires? The tires are good. The thing is, the fires on the chat. Someone was asking. Farad was asking. Yeah, I don't know. It's part of the livery, part of the decoration of the money livery is to have the car on fire. Otherwise, it's not full.
Oh, we're going. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
We're going. 24 laps, race 2. Here we go. Hoods are already flying. Someone forgot to reset themselves. It's Senizo.
I don't know if they forgot to reset or by
Here goes Sam's hood.
by hitting the gates, you know.
Yeah, but it's like it's supposed to be like 20 to 25 hits before it comes off if you have it reset.
If you're hitting the gate at the beginning before the race start, maybe that's 9-11 already altogether. Why only the front, by the way, and not other parts?
Because I didn't want to deal with that.
Okay.
I mean, besides, like the way that the bodies are built, realistically, it's the full body and then the nose, they're separate from each other. And then you got doors, but I didn't, doors aren't going to fall off. That'd be extremely dangerous. I've got my screen full of fire and brimstone because Valky's right on my tail. And that fire's right in my point of view.
It's brutal in the back. A lot of contact.
think a lot of the people who were struggling in the first race have been shuffled back that way, so. And also the faster drivers trying to get around him. There's quite a lot of contact happening up here too. Asdra leading the way though.
Not for long.
Well, you've got quite a gap.
Yeah, but I
Emmy's
don't have the
moving into
pace, you
second.
know.
I'm dueling with Milla and Yorkie, Tron, and Valky. Oh, it is bouncy up here. Oh dear.
Man.
You still got as big of a gap as you had before. Emmy's breaking away from the pack though.
But I'm
Valky's right behind her.
I'm still stepping on the slow zones. Unnecessarily.
Don Romario holding fourth. It's 3 wide into turn 1 between me, Tron, and Don. That didn't work at all. Don hits a slow zone.
Yorkie is racy today.
Yeah, why not? I mean, she's in a hornet's nest right now, so you kind of have to get your elbows out. Whoa, Tron really going for it and takes them both out.
Wow.
That worked for me. The top 3, though, are long gone.
Just like the last race.
It is quite the pack back there. It's like everyone's just about to get bunched up into a giant group again. There's only one straggler all by themselves at the very back, but everyone else, aside from the top 3 and myself, are all together. Oh, someone stopped. Valky's moved up into second and is making a charge.
I don't even know what place I'm in. I'm just following Evely.
Hover text.
Oh. Duh. Wow. I'm behind.
Valky's not really catching up at all to Asdra. You're doing pretty good up there.
She will catch up now.
At this pace, probably not in time. If she does, and if you keep it clean, and if she does, it'll be right at the end.
The thing is, my clean laps are loud 29s and her clean laps are high 28, so she's gonna end up catching up no matter what.
Well, I may heed her progress a bit if I catch up to her before she catches up to you, because I am making some
I'm
progress.
retired.
I don't know. Haven't been looking at him.
One of the morning cars.
Burned out.
Yep.
Okay, now the challenge here.
I've got Emmy's draft.
Of
Oh,
course.
passing on the outside. Yeah. I saw that from way back here. Oh no!
Nah.
Lag spike.
Ay.
Oh, you can hang on to her. Meanwhile, I am dueling with Emmy side by side through the final corners. Oh, she lost her hood. Alright, I'm into third, and I have Valky right there. Oh, she got held up pretty bad too, looks like. Ah! Uh-oh. There we go. Lifting slightly early, and I made the switchback work. Alright, I'm in draft range of Valky. But I'm not gaining on her because she's got your draft. Actually, no, she's not. She's just out of range of you. I'm not sure if I should battle Valky and try to get by, or let her get your draft and then we can both get up there. No, she's got yours.
No, go ahead and battle. Sounds like a good idea.
Crude Samaritan's trying to sway the results.
I lost already, in fact.
No, you can still keep up.
Nah, I won't be able to.
Oh, don't give up that soon. There's still 3 laps to go. Because Valky here is certainly not going to make it easy for me, so. Oh, Evely's in the picture now. She's catching up.
The thing is, my pace is enough to keep the same pace that yours with draft, but without draft I'm slower, so I cannot catch up actually. Only if you mess it up.
Well, Valky's tailing me real close. She may unsettle me a bit. And of course, we're now coming up on the final lap, so she's absolutely going to go for it. One lap to go.
Of
Yep,
course,
of
of course.
Do what must be done, Valky. Show no mercy.
No.
Oh no, I didn't mean to put her through the slow zone, but we're still side by side. Yeah, she's got. Wait. Oh, come on! Ah, she got it. Valky wins.
I don't have pace with this. I just don't understand why. That's what frustrates me, you know. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Well, again, you're not used to this platform yet.
Yeah, but that's not an
Barely ever-
excuse.
No, I'd say it
Because
is.
still, I should be able to identify what I'm doing wrong, but I'm not able to identify what I'm doing wrong, and that's what frustrates me.
But it's a lot different than it's like unlike the other cars. You have to get into the throttle pretty early on exit, like through the exit of the corner. Like with GTSC, the faster ones.
I do, but half of the times I do that, I go too wide and I step on the slow zone, you know.
No, you got to get used to it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not getting used to it.
Well, it takes time. We've only raced these twice now.
Yeah, but it's the same for everyone in the end. And yeah, if people keep DNF, of course they will start all in front, you know. So what's even the point, you know?
What's the format here? Is this like one race?
There's 3 races.
3 races, and for the first one was decided by the quali, and the following 2 is decided by reverse order of the finish, the result of the previous one.
Yeah.
The thing is that people is just DNF to start in front in the next race.
Yeah, because for some people points don't matter. They just want to see how well they can do. Maybe they want to try. Maybe it could be strategic in some sense.
Yes, strategic to win the race.
I don't know what the overall points are though. It'd be nice. It'd be interesting to see. But Emmy's got like 17, 18 people to sift through.
I just think that it's unnatural that you need to like DNF to have a proper race in the following.
Well, I mean that's at the expense of points. Of a lot of points. They're just going race by race. For like us, it's for the end goal, I guess.
Yeah, but if you DNF, instead of finishing the race properly, you should go to the back. That's what would make sense, not to start in front. Because
but
now we have like 6 drivers.
It's just a fun mini championship. It's not supposed to be that serious. In other cases, when we had this kind of format, then yeah, absolutely, DNF, you're at the back.
Why is it not serious?
I mean, people can make it serious if they want to, but I don't think it is.
Why not?
If there are points and there's a podium and there are trophies, it's serious. A non-serious race doesn't have any of that.
I mean, I don't really know. I don't take anything serious, but these are fun.
Yeah, they flow really. They especially flow really well at this track. I forgot where we ran them before, and they were okay at the other venues as well. But here in particular, when following people through the corners, it's just so smooth.
I wish it would have been like a different model too, like a Ford.
Yeah, they didn't have any of those. You could technically put a Legends body on this with a big rear wing, because in the actual racing series, you have your Camaros, your Fords, and all that kind of stuff, and then typically at the back of the pack, there's this one guy who puts a Legends body on top of his with a big wing on the back. It stands out, but it looks neat.
There are real life series of this?
Yeah, they're called Aussie racing cars.
Oh.
Look it up, it's cool to watch. And their hoods fall off just like this if they hit things too hard. So. They're powered by little Yamaha bike engines.
Nice. They must scream then.
Not quite. It's not super high pitched or anything. They tune them specifically for the series, but they're definitely of this range that we're listening to. I guess if you were in person, you'd hear them scream quite a bit. I don't know how much it's toned down in the videos.
These sound too.
Maybe it says a Volkswagen Beetle would look cute.
A what?
Volkswagen Beetle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, in the YouTube comments.
Yes.
Good idea. Make it happen, Luke.
Well, the body isn't detachable from the rest of the frame like the hood is. So I didn't upload it that way. I did actually, for a moment, when I was looking over the model, seeing the possibility of what it'd be like to have the body entirely detached. I don't know, maybe I could re-upload it for something else, like, you know, that idea of letting people build whatever they want over top of it.
Fuck up, Yoki says.
That did not sound like Fun Cup when you said that.
No, for everyone else, I guess. For me, no, because I'm frustrated for my reasons. But yeah, of course, it's been fun for people.
I mean, you did well in the second race. You're fine.
No, I just got lucky because everyone else was messing it up. But I didn't have any pace. I mean, in the moment you both passed me, I knew I couldn't be able to pass you back because my eye using draft was as fast as you without draft. So it was a matter of just losing draft, which is quite easy with these ones, and I wouldn't have any possibility to get the position back.
Okay, well, for having never driven these up until today.
But no one else have driven this, it's the thing. They're new to everyone, but some people are like already 0.5 faster than me. That's what
But
I don't get.
they also drive like GTSE cars. A lot of these people here are very familiar with that platform.
Yes, but Valky is not one of them, for example. And Gandhi is
But
not
she's-
one of them, and they've raced better than me.
Well, they've
Or
both raced in
shared
GTSE.
Or, yeah, but how much? 2 races?
That's a lot of laps in 2 races with those. How long those
Well,
races could be.
technically, I have also done some laps with the GTSC. I don't know. I just don't get I just don't get what I'm doing wrong. That's the thing.
Oh my gosh, we are tied for points, Evely and I, into this final race. Check the screenshot. I don't know where I'm starting.
I'm starting P14. You are starting P16.
17. Oh dear.
Where's the starting
You're-
line now?
You're in 13th.
Oh.
Don't forget to repair your noses.
Yeah.
I think they don't do it on purpose, possibly.
Maybe. Mila is still sitting in her car. Third place is empty. First and second slots are empty. So technically, right now, looks like Morty.
She's in the pit lane. In the cars, we assume she will jump in now.
Candy left. She's not around.
Or that thing about people taking it serious.
Well, I mean, there's different levels of it. I'm just talking purely in terms of the format.
I mean, yeah, I have some messages that are not happy with some drivers, so.
Well, I can't help driving behavior out there. Except for just, I don't know. People need to get mad at each other sometimes and just voice their concerns. I just make the cars.
I think certain personalities are tense to retaliation, and you cannot really tell them much, or things gonna be worse in the following races. I can think in some drivers that are that kind of people that sometimes they do bullshit, and if you tell them something, they're gonna do it worse the next time, you know?
We just have a lot of volatile personalities.
Yeah, well, their egos can... They're not egos, just... I don't know why I said egos. I didn't mean ego at all. It's like just when people get ticked off and they'll just get worse and worse if they don't, whatever. I'm gonna focus on the race now.
Boy. The sounds of all the bumping.
Oh! Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Wow! Jeez.
Whoa!
Oh,
Yikes.
so
No, slow zone. Thank you, Esther. Ah!
as you're not taking anybody's shit today.
Oh,
I mean,
gosh!
my hits are not too violent, they're just, you know,
No, they're not.
hits. Other people, meanwhile, are fucking assassins, you know?
I'm just trying to keep up with Evely here. It's literally whoever beats the other.
Ah, yeah, again. I do the same mistake all the time.
Oh, Emily's racing Luke right now, so.
She's racing all of us.
Well, I mean, like, for whatever.
Yeah,
happens.
for the overall. I tried to defend the inside of the exit of turn 1 that did not work. Oh boy.
Who's even in first right now? Mort?
Morty or Shermu, I assume, because they both started in front.
Oh dear. Whoa. Well, that gave Evely a boost. And we are out of draft range. Well, I guess I'm stuck back here now. Inside.
Still getting used to not lifting going to the first right-hander.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
forget I just lift.
Yorkie's leading.
Nice.
Go Yorkie. There's 3 money cars coming up behind him though. Yorkie versus
I see
Zoomer.
4.
Zermu.
I know, it's 3-3.
Definitely through the slow zone. Oh, yeah, definitely. I will admit, I did try to go for it. I mean, I should have expected she was going to go for the apex there, but I had to try.
You tell him, Emily.
Oh, that was wide. There goes Astria's hood. Jeez, this race isn't even halfway over yet. Feels like we've been racing forever now. Oh, lag spike. It's nearly hit the slow zone. I gotta switch to my left hand. Oh. Ah! Hood's flying everywhere. I think I've still got mine, I don't know. There goes another one.
I think that was your head, wasn't it?
I have no idea. Heavily in the lead. Valky! Oh! Okay. I've got second. Kind of. Valky's still right on me. I just need to keep Evely's draft. I got it. Woo! Alright. Evely versus me. Oh. She took that corner a lot slower than I thought she would. Try not to bump going down the straight because that slows us both down quite a bit. Switch back. Coming up on a lapper. we were all so quiet with concentration.
Having a little good race with Zermu just passed me.
I mean, concentration is needed to not die, basically, because
Hey, at 28.69. Woo! That's my fastest personal lap ever. And it's not even the fastest race lap. Oof. Running over that hood slowed me down a bit. Fastest race lap for Everly, 28.4. I got distracted reading the text chat there and ran wide through turn 2. Oh, Everly's on the charge. There are 3 laps to go. She might get within range here. She's quicker than I am. Two to go. Oh no, a slow zone dot, slow zone dot, slow zone dot. Everly's got draft. She's coming. Not enough though. Woo! Oh, I lost my hood right there at the end.
Had a very fun race with Zermu.
but were you close to each other?
Yeah, I hit a.
Oh yes, okay,
Yeah.
so I see now.
Nick Curry got 8th place in all 3 races. I wonder if Emmy also made a mini podium.
So we will have the podium now, right?
Yeah,
Where is it?
she hasn't rested it.
Ah, okay, I remember where.
She's got to do the points first anyway. I mean, usually it's over there. She may res it over here, though. I don't know.
She usually raise it here. But okay, must wait.
Everyone's gathering at the usual spot, so why not?
We'll just gather here to socially force her to make some social pressure so she can She places the podium here and not there. So say something. How are your feelings about the race?
I mean, battling through the pack twice, I'd say they drive fine. They drive well. I like them. I'm trying not to.
They drive fine, yeah. That I agree.
I'm trying not to have like creator's bias or anything. I mean, it's all down to how people drive around each other. It's driver etiquette. That's the most important thing. Any car could be a terrible car if people don't drive well. So, it's totally down to people's experiences with whoever they're racing up against.
It's true that traffic in these races of season is being quite a problem sometimes. I want to believe it's a thing of being off season, but yeah, people should actually start to take serious traffic management, because when the proper season actually starts, they cannot drive like this.
Yeah, when I was saying not take it so seriously earlier, that's not a blanket statement. Anytime I talk about or have spoken anything about, man, you just don't take it that seriously. It's like, or you don't have to take it this seriously. I'm not saying drive less seriously too. People always mistake that for what. I don't know. But yeah, it's a new car. There were 17 people on track, nearly each race, which is a lot. And when you do reverse grid, obviously there will be chaos. So it was to be expected.
How do you feel it, JC? The car?
I think it's great. It's kind of bouncy, ping-pongy when making contact. Kind of reminds me of the minis.
That's all my cars. Well, the only cars that don't really ping too much are my stock cars, but that's because they have low turning power.
Well, we can only hope that Luke can get his shit together and make better cars. I don't know. No, I mean the cars are fine. As far as all the contact, I mean it's kind of typical. You can only do your best. I think everybody is just like, maybe it's not like a very prestigious event, but you should always try to do your best, and I think everybody for the most part is trying.
Yeah, some of them come from different backgrounds that were a bit more rough and tumble than this, so they're still getting used to the our neck of the woods.
Yorkie says, the same people as usual smashed me into walls after I passed them. Same people any car. The third race was fun though.
So yeah, that's the important bit of her comment there. Same people, any car. So it's typically down to the drivers themselves.
Yeah, it's not related to the car.
There are bad cars, and I've made some cars that don't really do that well. Even some of the cars we race now have plenty of flaws, like the ping-ponging. But you get some good drivers who are respectable of others and have good spatial awareness. Any car can work out. even something from like 2006 that took off like a bullet.
Yeah, it's true that there are some cars that if they are too bumpy, even if you are clean, you cannot avoid sometimes just some touches, and that may lead to undesired situations that shouldn't necessarily be that way, just because of the car physics are not appropriate. So the car physics are a key part, but also it's important that people are mindful when doing their driving.
Yeah.
Farad says at least race a bit more clean than a bump. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, if you wanted to compare it to the grand scheme of driving in Second Life, this is, for what it is, pretty clean.
Yes,
'Cause
that's for sure.
if you were to just grab the most random group of people from out on the grid and threw them into these cars, you have to imagine it would be, well, it probably wouldn't be quite so bumpy, crashy, because there's so many varying levels of skill out there that they'd all pretty much spread each other out. But for this many cars to race that closely to each other and stay pretty darn close, because remember, in like the second race at least, everyone was still backed up like halfway through the race. That doesn't normally happen in the more casual sense. So
yeah, in that sense it's true that our series are probably in that sense the cleanest ones in Second Life, also the most professional. But yeah, we are like, we have very high standards, let's say, I guess. So even this race that we kinda complain a bit about being too bumpy, for other series you cannot even imagine being as clean as we usually are in this.
yeah,
Yeah.
Even with these for fun things, we have to come into this with a bit of expectation. There's got to be some high expectation usually wherever you go, any kind of racing, even if it's rampy trucks, because it's really easy to push and shove people out of the way, but it's way more fun when people are respectful of each other.
Hemi announcing the top 3. Valky will take the third position with 46 points.
Here we get to see Emmy's trophies that she made.
York in the chat, need Briska cars, let people get it out of their system. And Farad says, crash derby races to get peeps, bumps, till cars or pieces would be fun. We have derby races actually. Sherman ran them a couple times. We just need to push him to do it more frequently because they were really fun. Definitely.
Yeah, the Briska, I'm just gonna say Briska. I'm sure there's a different way to say it. That Briska that Yorkie's talking about, I think if I heard correctly, they're allowed to pretty much demolish each other.
P2, 48 points for Evely Onyx.
She put up a really good fight.
Also, the thing about being, that person that
P1 for Luke Carmona, 49 points. Go ahead.
Yeah, like you don't want to be known as that person that's just crazy on the track, because you start to earn a reputation. And I think for the most part, people who are kind of known to be troublesome on the track, they're still trying. It's just not everybody's gonna get it, like, or have the capability of driving clean all the time.
Yep. Here, sorry to interrupt real quick. Astria, zoom in on Evely. She's got the proper animation for it.
Oh, okay.
Look at her
Oh
teeny
my
little
god.
trophy.
Yeah, that's
Mini,
pretty awesome.
mini supercars, mini championship, mini trophies.
Lovely trophy, friends. Very cute, very cute. Marky also using, wearing her trophy.
Your win light's looking kind of funny there. It's oh wait no, because I'm looking at yours zoomed in on Evelyn. And yeah, it's really reflective.
Yeah, in mine I have this. I think they have the settings like the lowest.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. So
So yeah, they look. It looks weird. Yeah. I have this. Otherwise, my FPS drops too much during the races.
yeah, mine and Valkyries look okay on your end. So full points
Let's check
from
the full
bottom to top.
points.
Oh yeah, yeah. Pull up the spreadsheet showing on your end.
I don't know if I can make it somehow easy. I mean, I still finished P5. I guess it's something.
I wonder now where I can put this teeny little trophy in my giant trophy case. It's not even going to be visible in there. It's like, wait, I didn't even know that was there.
You know this game of, I don't know if you have this, like Find Wally.
Yeah.
You know that you have to place the little trophy somewhere. You have to put a little card, banner, something text next to the trophies and say, "Find the little trophy," and then the challenge.
Yeah. Did you mean? Is it like where's Wally over there? Or
Yes.
Did you mean where's Waldo?
Ah, Waldo. Es que here
Yes.
in Spain we call it Wally, so I guess it's Waldo there.
Oh. Yeah. And then there's also. Do you remember the I Spy books? Have you ever seen those?
Which ones?
They're children's books really, but they're called I Spy, and it's like each page. It's like dual pages. It's a whole bunch of random stuff, and there's like a list at the bottom. You have to try and find each item.
Ah, yes. Yeah, feels like a good challenge for it.
Okay, I'm gonna start shouting at people here.
So now we will move to the Carboner Speedway in order to run the second session of tests of the stock car for the Carboner 500 event. Yorkie says that it's Wally in the UK as well.
Ah.
So Europe has it all wrong. It's Waldo.
But where is it from? Where is it created?
I'm sure it's American.
Okay, let me try. Let me check. Let me see. No, I think you're wrong, Where's Wally, called Where's Waldo in North America, so US and Canada only, is a series of children's puzzle books created by English illustrator Martin Hanford, country United Kingdom. So you are the ones in wrong. It's Wally, not Waldo. Why Waldo?
Yeah, but
So we appropriated Waldo?
Yes, you decided to call him Waldo for unknown reasons.
Huh. Now I don't like him.
Wally. All life has been Wally. Alright, I'm gonna run the tests with a special livery that I was given today. look. Paint car. Body.
Yep, that's your testing livery. If you've ever, well, you've never really seen it before, but it's not so much commonplace these days in NASCAR, but certainly back in the early, late 2000s, you'd have preseason Thunder running around at Daytona and look more or less like this much of the time. They'd have blank, like no liveries on them at all. It'd probably just be primer on the paint, and it's just some stickers, like some numbers thrown on, and that's about it.
The sponsors, basically. The really important thing to keep.
Yeah, some of them didn't have sponsors either.
The number was the important part.
Yes, the number is important as well.
And the reason why there are the reason why sometimes there's a letter next to the number, I confirmed this with Anthony last night because I was wondering if he had a second opinion, is because usually teams would bring more than one chassis to the track and they'd have the same number on it, so they would needed to be able to differentiate that with the spotters and the teams. So you'd have like 28A and 28B, or maybe they'd just be a 28A and then 28 blank because they didn't need a letter designation. Just a way to show them off differently.
Okay, now the same challenge than yesterday. We have a car with super grip today. Now we have to get used again to these cars with not that much grip.
Well, no, the grip's the same. All I did was modify the.
Compared to the
yeah, I get it. So we went from nimble cars to really stiff ones.
Exactly. Have to get used to it. God. So the test today will be more or less like yesterday, or do you have something different prepared?
You'll see here in a moment. Got multiple messages coming up. Already draft packs have developed.
So we'll have a 35 laps race today.
Yeah, I don't know how many.
You said.
Well, I said some longer run races. I didn't say how many. Ah, what the? It's not the right texture.
Candy delivery always makes me laugh.
The Poland thing, or whatever it is, with the face on the back.
Only Cherno can explain what it means.
It's all European problems.
No! My car stopped turning for no reason.
Well, we're used to that happening, though. It's just more prominent in oval cars typically because you hold down the turning button for a lot longer than usual.
I just hope it doesn't happen in the race, you know? That's the only
Yeah.
thing that concerns me.
Okay, I'm now running all by myself down the backstretch here. There's a giant pack of cars. I want to see if running by myself will allow all these people to catch up eventually. They should, in theory. I may need to slow down a bit though, because I don't know if they're going to catch up in 3 minutes, or 2 minutes actually now. Okay, now I start running normally. 15 threes. And the people running up front right now aren't probably going to work together that much. Oof. Okay, so I guess if you're by yourself, you can still run as fast as the main pack, but the main pack, that's if the main pack is just brawling with each other, which is kind of what they're doing right now. So it is absolutely going to benefit to actually try and work with people.
So if you're alone, you can no longer catch up a group, right? I understood.
Well, I mean, if you are by yourself and you're behind a giant pack of cars, you can catch up to them because they're going to kill each other, kind of. But if you're by yourself and you're behind a group of 2 or 3 cars, probably not.
That unlike before.
Yes, because all previous races, like the last 2 at least, last 2 or 3, if you were by yourself, you could run away from 2 cars trying to work together, if you were clean about it. Okay, it is 5 seconds until 12:50, so I'm going to pull over here. Ow!
The test should last about 30 laps, so you have a big pit window within a 35 lap race. Recommendation, pit in lap 5.
You could.
Oh,
I did some quick little pit testing yesterday, trying to get a feel for that moment of being unable to steer after coming out of the pits. It's not that long. It's only like half a second, and with the way these are angled, that's plenty of time to.
yes, this way is fine, but when the cars were like when the pit boxes were like all lined up, that was very bad.
Yep.
And very noticeable. But this way, yeah, this way is fine. starting from the very back to test something we don't know yet? What are your purposes?
Hang on, I'm doing more typing. Candy and I are starting here in the back, I think, because she wants to see if she can keep up with the back, but I kind of want to start with testing some push draft. Okay, here we go. That looks like everyone's lined up.
For those that don't know or forgot, 100 to 90% the tires are cold and warming up. You'll gradually gain grip between that initial range. Good.
Go. Yorkie sleeping at the wheel there. So what should, I don't know how noticeable it's going to be at all, but I'll try to explain it like this. When you have front draft, it's 0.5. When you have rear draft, it's 0.5. If you combine them, that's a total of 1. But what I try to do is have it detract about a quarter of that from the total, so it should be 0.75 draft if you have both at the same time. Unless you're below a certain speed. If you're not going full speed, then it's, I think, some very long number. 1/3 of, sorry, one, was it? 3/4 of 0.75 if you're below max speed. Or a high speed.
So 0.75.
Yeah, instead of 1.0 draft when you're in the middle of the pack with both draft active, it should be 0.75, which is still fairly strong, I'd say, but it's not going to be quite as the arrow push isn't going to be quite as big as before. And so far, I mean, it's looking okay from back here. I haven't experienced it myself yet because I've been at the very back. There we go, got all 3. Yeah, that's not that strong, that's pretty good.
Are we supposed to pit or something?
Yeah, eventually. 35 laps, they'll last for about 30, plus if you want to risk adding an extra 120 seconds of tire life, going beyond 0, shouldn't be enough for 35. I mean, I don't know, it might be able to, but it's really risky. So.
I don't know why I've been accidentally downshifting the last 2 days. I think my left hand has gone retarded or something.
Oh. So the problem here that is now a kind of a big deal with this race, when you think about it, is if you try to draft alone, or sorry, pit alone, then you risk being all by yourself when you come out, and then you have no one to work with, no one to draft off of. So you kind of have to pick and choose, and maybe have some, you know, either plan it out beforehand with your teammates or people you want to work with, like, hey, if we're together at this point in the race and we pit, then let's try and work together, or just have like this mental connection where you just know that you're going to work together if you're nearby or something like that. Because right now I'm all by myself, kind of. I'm with Tron, but I don't know when he's going to pit. He doesn't know when I'm going to pit, and I don't know where I'm going to come out in relation to everyone else who come in. So it's very unpredictable, which is great.
Yeah, it's a very real-life racing thing at super speedways. You have to have somebody, partners to work with, to come out and have that draft.
Yep. At least it's not like real-life NASCAR where it's manufacturers going up against each other.
Yeah.
I hate that. Like when Parker Retzlaff was pushing, what's his name, to the lead at Daytona, and he got flack for it from the Chevy guys. That was stupid.
Yeah.
Well, it was Burton. He was pushing Burton in a Ford. That day is when I became a fan of Parker Retzlaff. All right, lap 24:35. Tron's right on my tail, but I'm coming in. Oh, that was a wide entry. I'm all by myself on the road. Where to stop, where to stop. I'll take the right side. So there goes Candy flying by as I come out of pits, and she's way further ahead than she was when she came in from me. So definitely her strategy, and with everyone else pitting earlier too, has worked out to her benefit. I am way behind now.
I don't know, but I pit like half the, like in lap 17, I think, and I'm still in the leading group, I think.
Well, yeah, you pit early enough. A lot of people pit a while ago. I pit pretty late, and I only had Tron to work with.
And I just downshifted again for some reason.
Keep your hands out of the keyboard, the necessary hands.
Yeah. Just stop driving with 2 hands.
Anthony is lifting a lot in the corners. Just keep the throttle down. Higher entry and keep the throttle down.
Someone else.
Somebody blew a tire.
Someone didn't stop. Amy didn't stop. Amy was trying to do the 35 laps, I think.
Oh.
No pitting.
She's still running around. She's trying to finish the race on her rims. She skipped pits.
Let's do pit. And let's finish the race.
One of the few rare moments where Emmy is trolling everybody. Oh, I lost steering.
Oh, I
Great.
see the I see all the smoke on the wall.
You know, it worked for someone until last lap because we were still like, we still had someone ahead before the race finished.
Close finish up front.
So 110. We'll line up and do it all over again, so gives people time to pit and run some more practice draft groups out there. Ooh. Coming out of that one stall right before the start-finish line, you sometimes get snagged on a seam. So I gotta look into that.
Where?
Right at the start-finish line. On the right side, the pit stall right before the start-finish line. I came out and kind of snagged something for a second there. It's just that low speed thing with phantom objects. Really annoying. Oh, I should set the gate to practice. In fact, is the racing? No, hang on.
We really have to wait 6 more minutes.
Yeah, do some practice out there.
6 minutes waiting, man.
6 minutes of practice. Get out there.
This almost feels like free healthcare.
It's all these boomers. They have really weak hands by now, so they need to rest.
Ah, Sam.
Yorkie says, I wasn't sleeping, I was pressing and it didn't go. The race felt very NASCAR.
Oh.
Yeah. Definitely the cars feel well. You just have to get used to the slightly harder steering, but yes.
I did forget that I wanted to try and figure out how to make it so that if you have two, if you're behind two cars, then it could add a little extra, maybe not a little extra power. I'm just trying to think, because there's the rear car. It's still a little bit of an issue, perhaps, if you are the third car in line and you have the two cars ahead that are working really well together. Entirely possible to get left behind if you're making mistakes, but it'd be very slow. You wouldn't lose them immediately or anything, but I don't know. Maybe there's only so much I can do.
Emily says, felt very good. I lost my steering for like 2 seconds. Don't know why, what happened to me before. So did fall back, but I catch up. And in the end, with JC's draft while being at my rear, I could catch the top group again.
I really, really hope that it is just coincidence. I mean, it's not happened to everyone yet. I haven't lost any steering over the last 3 days. But I don't know, it could happen at any point. Not saying it doesn't happen at all, or that I'm not dismissing that it could be more frequent in these stocks. They are pretty complex under the hood.
Testing has revealed, Candy says, testing has revealed that the optimal strategy for the Carbon 500 is starting pit 20.
she started from way in the back.
Oh, and she ended up winning, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, well, I don't know. I didn't see
Yes,
it, but
yes. I think it was her and pit 1.
So you heard it here first, folks. 20th position. If you qualify any faster than that, you're an overachiever.
Oh, there goes my steering. Again.
Happening too much, eh?
It didn't happen to me during the other races, but now it's happened to me twice here.
All right, 15 seconds and we start. Plug it in.
Parad says could be lag spikes. I assume, like, but these kind of lag spikes that affect your input and not your download speed or something, because the track feels like, and the environment feels like it's still working everything normally.
I just blame my girlfriend because she's streaming stuff, so
Oh.
it's her fault.
But don't expose us.
It's contagious. Oof. Candy's now experimenting starting from P30.
She's trying the next level, and for the third race she will start from P40.
So with that logic, she should win by like 5 seconds.
Yes.
Oops. I heard someone start their pit sequence right there, so I held off and pushed the button.
So here's a crazy hypothetical, right? What if
Yeah, go
somebody
for it.
decided to just pull over and pit there?
Disqualification.
I
By
think
who?
I think it takes longer to quick pit, doesn't it? I don't know.
And the normal pit is 15 seconds maybe maximum. I think it's
I only
more
call
than
it
15.
I only call it quick pit because it's the convenient pit. There's just not enough characters in the buttons. I can only have a max of 12 letters and spaces. something. He's entering the corners really low.
That is working for me.
Well, it's... everyone else is kind of clambering over each other, but you gotta really try and maintain that momentum. It's difficult when you're lifting. Which I know sounds like Captain Obvious, but sometimes you have to just open the doors for your own benefit. Oh boy, I'm getting... oh boy, okay, I'm getting out of that one. Whoa!
Hello.
Whoa, 5 wide! Thanks.
Nobody says you can't pass under the double yellow here.
Milla, or Dawn, give space. I don't think... no, they can't hear me, of course. They're not looking at the stream, but...
Ah, how do you know that?
they could be. If they're listening, give
Really?
space. Oh boy.
Who was that?
That was Dawn.
Cuidado con ese tren ataque.
Where's Candy? She's still waiting. She's still trundling at the back of the... by herself back there.
30 was too much for the challenge.
Yeah, she is 4.4 seconds behind the leader. I am at the very back of the pack at 2.15. So yeah, she's struggling to keep pace from way out there, despite the chaos. Well, who knows? I don't know what she's doing back there. Try something crazy in pit. Oh, Mill is coming in too. Or Dawn. This might work.
I was gonna do something like that, just pit super early. I guess I could still.
Candy's come in too.
Yeah, I'm coming in. So is Emmy.
Well, we know who's going to be working together now. I'm going to have to work with Dawn. We'll see how well this goes. Probably going to be easier if I push him than vice versa. He took that really wide. Okay, it's JC and Emmy's draft pack. Well, actually, more cars coming out.
Sorry.
Oh, there we go. I lost steering. Finally happened.
Ah, so it's a general issue, it seems.
Yeah, I don't think it was about the car or anything. It was just
I felt the whole... I felt the sim kind of... No, not the sim. Just something with all the cars around me kind of spiked for a second. And then I lost it. I noticed, actually, I forgot about this. So, there are instances where I guess it was random races. Yeah, it was random races. Everyone was in these crazy detailed avatars, and it was a really detailed track, and I hadn't tuned my graphics, and my net was being kind of slow that day. I was losing steering and control like crazy, and it always happened when I felt and saw everything kind of blip for a second, like all the cars and just everything kind of, for a brief moment, slowed down, and then I lost steering. It was very consistent. Nick Curry! Goodness. Okay. There's another instance. You've got someone on your inside. Don't close the door. Don't pinch them off. You need to give the space. to go a bit unfiltered here. He does that a little bit too often. He's doing it with Don right there. So, yeah, everyone can see that, like, unless they're zooming in right over the rear wing, which I hope they're not, you should see that you got people underneath you. Give them the space. You don't
That says
need
steep overload. Would make sense.
Luke Carmona going all Fernando Alonso and Curry.
Yeah. I'm not going to try and mimic him, though. That's better done by Asdria, considering they're both Spanish.
You have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave a space.
Awesome. Thank you for that. I'm hoping Valky will make a gesture out of that. Thank you.
Valky may not have heard that. She's AFK in the pits.
Oh,
But
reminder.
she can see the video later, yeah.
Someone is trying again the strategy of not pitting.
Oh, yeah. He's really going for it. Oh, someone stopped in the middle of the track.
God!
It's
Terrorist.
the Curry. He died again.
Now that's some real Carmen 500 practice.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to do what Donovan does when you get out of the car and it phantoms the whole thing.
Yeah,
Glad that happened.
Oh.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
I was just thinking that. 'Cause
It doesn't help though
happened
when. Yeah, it doesn't help though when people just AFK right on the track.
Well, that's true.
I'm sure he didn't mean to. I don't know what's going on, but
What Carboner was the 7th edition that someone just stopped the car
Yes,
in the
yeah.
middle of the track? Oh my god.
Is Zapaloo.
Yep. Yep. And I intentionally ran into him to delete his car.
Yeah, but it was like parked, so you couldn't really move it.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah,
that was quick thinking.
Right.
I should have. Yeah, I should have actually. I should have actually stopped on the inside of the apron, not right on behind him, because that just made it worse.
My god, this lag!
Yeah,
Wow!
that was crazy.
Yes.
Last lap.
Oh, this is the last lap?
Yep.
Okay, those people killed each
I don't know.
other.
Oh, I guess I could win.
With help from Asdria, yes.
Nah, I
Oh.
couldn't change the angle.
I didn't even realize that was the race for the win.
Ah. I stole the pit box.
Yeah. Okay, so Nakuri left his car unattended.
So he rage quit, or what happened?
I doubt he'd rage quit from this kind of thing.
The thing is that,
Unless he heard what I was saying, but
like, to park the
No,
car, you need to walk
he's
to
back.
do it.
he's back. He's
Okay.
back. I was about to delete his car, but he'll just hop right back in. Okay, let's see. That was fun. Let's see, 120, 130. We'll do one more.
Candy says, from way back it was possible to keep pace with a 5-team backpack, but not make ground.
Cool. That's-
8 minutes waiting. Oh my god.
Deal with it.
Could be just 3, you know. Oh my god, 8 minutes. What game can we, like, speedrun in 8 minutes? 7 minutes? Can we speedrun Piturillo maybe?
It's 8 minutes, you will never get back this draft.
7 minutes, oh my god. This will never end. Okay, I think in 7 minutes I can do my three geoguesser attempts per day.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Are we holding you up from your GeoGuessr dailies?
I mean,
Who turned GeoGuessr into a gotcha? I just say gotcha because there's dailies.
what language is this? What the hell? I think it's Turkish. Could be Turkish. This? Something here. Yes, this is Turkey. It's 100% true. It's a rural area. They have no signals, they have no anything. Okay, I'm gonna say somewhere here, like in between of nowhere. Okay, 300 kilometers away, not bad. Still Turkey, but
Yeah. I saw Emmy disconnect, and then I heard a boom in the Discord call, so I think she's gone for the day.
okay, this is Chile. But Chile, where in Chile?
So yeah, it could be script overload. Whoever mentioned that, I thought of that before. It's because again, I mentioned during the race, these cars are pretty complex. I don't know what exactly could be causing it, aside from, I mean, I know it could be a lot of messages being sent frequently. I
This is
don't-
Santiago de Chile. South Santiago. What is this?
I'm surprised I'm the only one driving right now.
Well, you gave us 8 minutes, you know, to relax.
Here.
Yeah, yeah.
7 kilometers. That was very close. Nice, nice. Okay, this is London. This is London. Wow, easy, 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 easy. Very easy, very easy. Yeah, this is here. This is very easy. Yeah, 700 meters. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. We completed the daily quests from GeoGuessr. Kirk says, Emily put me in the wall. My god.
Typical Evely. Oh, the Brickyard 400 is today.
Yeah.
Larson leading.
You. Not actually you, but
Yeah, it's like the same old boring people. Hocevar is in third.
ooh, that's I like to hear. I know he's very controversial right now, but
I think he's going through his Kurt Busch phase, where he's just pissing off everybody for some reason.
yeah, Kurt Kyle. One and the
Yeah.
same.
I honestly don't see what's so wrong about him.
I don't either. I mean, he may have made a little bit of a questionable comment about Mexico when they were down there, but
Well, he's
beyond
not
that.
wrong. He wasn't
I
wrong.
guess so. Yeah. There was someone else, one of those spotters, who did way worse.
Yeah, I'm sure. But I like his aggression, you know. I think that's the kind of spirit you have to bring to this thing.
Yeah, Dale Jr. even said on his podcast, yeah, that's exactly what we need. He just needs to keep doing that.
Yep.
One more minute. All right, here we go.
Final 35 lapper, the winner becomes World Heavyweight Champion.
I'm going to start from 40th.
The challenge. Last to first.
Actually, what I want to see, if someone else could start next to me, we can try and work together from way back here and see if we can catch the pack.
The
Candy got
Carbonara, the Carbonara 35 is go. Yorkie says.
I see. I'll work with you and see if it's possible.
You, Candy, and I can try it.
Oh, she's there too. Yeah, even
Yeah.
better.
She's in the call here, so she's hearing everything.
Who's in the call?
Candy.
Candy.
Yeah, you nailed that. Okay, everyone's starting in these weird positions. Okay, let's see. Oh, my camera got all screwed up there. I hear someone doing a last-minute pit stop again. Come on, people. I had to hold off from hitting the button. Who's that flying? Valky. Valky, join in.
Valky, jump in now. The World Heavyweight Champions is at stake. Why are we only 7 cars and we are super split? No, we are
I
actually
don't
10
know.
cars and we are super split.
It's not quite what I expected. Is Valky, is she gonna drive or not? Oh, she's standing by the wall. I'm just gonna start it. We're just going.
She has 30 seconds to place her car. She'll be fine.
She can also join. She could just join late, join in on the pack lap time if she wants to. This isn't quite what I had in mind for this test, but it should still work, I guess.
I mean, we can try the find group since the beginning.
Yeah. And off we go. Candy is not moving.
Candy.
Oh, well. I don't know, maybe she did that on purpose again. Alright, JC, let's see what we can do.
Evelyn,
Just
let's
try
work
to-
smarter. We need to catch up the leading group.
Just try to come in from a slightly higher angle for the corner, because I'm going to be a bit stiffer. Maybe not quite that high.
But if
No, I
there's a
lost
lift-
steering that. Well, that doesn't help.
Damn.
Jeez.
Well, I caught
What did I-
Tron's draft.
Yeah, go ahead. See what you can do with him. Gosh, what did I do? How did I screw these up? The first iteration of the cars weren't like this, I think.
I don't think it has anything to do with the car. It's just second life, you know?
Well, this is happening far more frequently than it should. So I blame the cars to some extent. I know it's not entirely the cars. SL does screw up a lot, but it's...
Sorry, Yorkie.
Candy, let's swap spots. You go ahead, I'll try pushing you.
The triple draft doesn't feel any beneficial.
What do you mean official?
Like, you are not faster than the car ahead. Actually, you're slower.
What, like a car head that's by itself?
I mean, if we are a group of 3, and you are the car in between, you're slower than the car ahead.
Mm,
Because the draft is so strong that pushes you out of the line completely. And if you lift to not go out of the line, then you lose enough speed to not...
that's
keep
because
the
you're supposed to adjust your racing line accordingly.
Yes, I do, but still, like, I attack the turn like the widest, and still I exit the turn the widest.
Okay, well here's the problem. I have already tried this before, where I try to increase the turning power depending on how much draft you have, and it is, it's uncomfortable. And it's less predictable. You don't know exactly how much turning you're suddenly about to have, and it's just overall a bit more messy. When I turned it off, and Emmy and I started running laps again, it felt great, nice and smooth, easy to control. So I'm not touching anything about that, unfortunately. So just the way that the cars work, if you do get stiff, then you just have to keep finding what works. Adjust your line, keep lifting if you have to. If it doesn't, there's not much I can do. Drafting systems, especially with super speedways, it's really complex stuff. It's very hard to mimic.
I think it's a good emulation of arrow push, so I wouldn't change it. Typically when you're behind a car like that, you hear drivers talking about arrow push. So yeah, you gotta lift, you gotta adjust.
I don't know, I just felt like the car was slower overall with all the effects.
Candy's pitting, so I'm coming in behind her.
Ooh.
Yep. What happened to Candy? Or maybe she intentionally held back so that I could be in front this time. Ah! ahead too soon here. Gotta get that rear draft. There we go. Alright, now to try and run a slightly wider line so that she can stay close. So yeah, there we go. We both set personal best laps, 14.885 and 14.864 for her. Ooh, that was stiff. I think as the lead car in a draft, it doesn't actually hurt to blip the throttle at the apex, or at least on entry, something like just to try and get really close to the apex and have a kind of a tighter exit, because of course that means the rear car has to try and sync up with that too, which is difficult. But that being said, Candy and I are, even though there's no chance we're catching up, we are making ground on the lead pack. We were maybe 3/4 of a lap behind, and now we're only half a lap behind. So over the course of 200 laps, if you fall way back and you have enough time and space to work with someone, you never know. So we're catching up to Tron up there. Oh boy. Stiff, stiff, stiff. There we go. One more lap. Cool. All right. Well, I need to look into this potential script overload. So who won that?
Evelyn.
Oh, cool. Anthony in 5th. Don Romario 3rd. Nice.
Yeah, I was kind of pushing Don up to the front, but then Azdrea had other ideas.
It almost works, but yeah, Evelyn had too much speed. I don't know, felt like it was super difficult to catch Evelyn in front.
Yeah. Yeah, the draft isn't as strong, seems like. I think it's a good balance, actually.
I don't know, eh? At least I don't know what happened this race compared to the others, but on this race in particular, I felt the draft bad.
Shouldn't be that strong either, though. I don't think.
Yesterday was too strong. Just how much speed you could get suddenly. It made I think, I'm not sure if it had anything to do with the way people were driving today, but it was definitely a lot cleaner today than it was yesterday.
I mean, I guess it's cleaner if you have more difficulties to catch up other cars, you know, because you will collide less frequently. It's like the race with the, I mean, it's not comparable, you know, but the race with the furniture cars, there were barely any accident there because there was no draft at all. So all of them had the same speed, all of them were stuck in the same position, and they couldn't fight for positions.
Yeah. Alright, Anthony says, a couple times I just straight up lost the draft. It's like not under the impression that I'm the best here or anything, but I'm not entirely sure how. It could be, I don't know, can't speculate why too much because I wasn't looking at your situation, but I'll look into it. Could be the range of detection being narrow or something.
Alright, let's leave these technicalities for the chat and the stream. We are gonna close it already because we are gonna be like 3 hours already.
Yeah.
So for everyone who was watching, thank you very much as always for watching the stream. I hope you had fun, more fun than I had today. But yeah, anything to add, Luke or JC?
No, not really. This is just, it was a fun race of minis, supercars, and then some good testing, I'd say. Learned some valuable data.
I would say everybody have your pets spayed or neutered.
No.
And for next week, Tokyo 24 already, right?
Yep, this coming Saturday at 12 p.m.
Yes. Tokyo 24. Next week we will plan something special for it. We will see. Until then, I guess we'll have something on Friday as well. But all that you can, as usual, check the Discord server from the FBA that you can find in the description of the video. You go there and you will have all the events and stuff in the other events channel usually. So go there and find out what we are planning to do. Interseason Clash is also next Saturday, Valky says. True, very true.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
It's the season finale, right, for this one? Or is the third? No, it's the third one already. The third of four.
Yeah.
Okay. Not the season finale, but the third race of the series. So yeah, all the information in the Discord server. We count with on you, Farah, to join. And yeah, that's it. So thank you again for watching and see you next week.
Bye-bye.